Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how we can scan some lines of text from a text file, and then how we can store these lines in a character array in our program. I have a file here already written with some names. This is my home directory, and under which I have this data_file folder, and I have these names.txt, and that contains these names. You can see that some of the popular names of present days, and I'm going to develop a program that's going to read these lines into a character array in the program, and then I'm going to print these names from my program into the console. So let's do it. So I have already declared a file pointer in my program, and I have called the fopen function with the appropriate name and the path. You can see that that has to be the first parameter. And then I have mentioned the mode of operation. It's going to be the read text mode, and R is the symbol for this. I have also done the necessary checking whether the file has been opened successfully or not. So now we need to read those names from the file into a character array. Let me declare a character array first. Let it be names, and the size of this character array is size. So it has been defined here. You can see that this macro defines the size as 80. Now, in order to read a line from a file, we have this library function fgets that's going to scan a line from a text file. Now we need to specify three parameters in order to work with fgets. The first one is the name of the character array where the line is going to be stored. That means it's the character pointer. So I want to store the scanned line in the character array into the character array names. So names comes as the first parameter. Second one is the size of the character array. This is purely for handling overflow. Now if the scanned line contains number of characters that is more than this size macro, then the rest of the characters are ignored. Only size -1, in this case it is 79 characters, are assigned to the names character array, and the rest of the characters of the line is ignored. So the overflow is taken care of by fgets. The third parameter is the file pointer. So fgets scans the line and then move forwards the file pointer to the next location as well. So we do not need to write code in order to move the file pointer in the file. It will be automatically moved forward by fgets. So this is how fgets can be used in order to read a line from a text file and assign the content into a character array. Now we need to go on reading the lines unless and until we encounter the end of the loop. So we should iterate and apply this fgets. I'm writing an undeterministic loop in this case. While one is an infinite loop, you can see that this is always true, so it will go on iterating, and we will have a condition checking inside the loop that will check whether the end of file has been encountered or not. If encountered, then we'll break the loop. Now let me just print the content first. So I can just go ahead and print the content of the character array into the console, and then I'm applying the checking here whether the file pointer has encountered the end of file or not. If the file pointer has encountered the end of file, then we should break the loop. And for checking the end of file, it's the same FEOF function that I have mentioned in the last tutorial. So if FEOF finds that file pointer has encountered the end of file, then it returns true, otherwise it returns false. So if encountered end of file, then we are breaking the loop. So that's all. We have developed a program in order to read lines from a text file. It will read all the lines from a text file that we have mentioned here. That's names.txt. Let's go ahead and run this program. Here you can see that these are the names that is scanned from that file. Is the same name. These are the same names that I have written into the file. So this is how we use fgets in order to read some lines from a text file. Thank you.